Personal Fit, welcome to our body split. Today, big stuff. Legs, shoulders, they go together great. Guys, this is a home body split. You can do it anywhere, of course, you do it at the gym, but really kind of geared towards the home. If you have some dumbbells, and you'll need kind of a medium weight dumbbell for things like a squat thrust, front squat. We'll show you that in a moment. For tricep extensions, so you need a kind of a medium weight. And then you may need a lighter weight too. We have front and lateral raises, so you don't need a whole lot of weight for that. Maybe a bench and an ab mat. You're set. Now I know not everyone has maybe a variety of dumbbells or any dumbbells at all. Maybe there's no fitness equipment or very limited. You could make do with a few household items. You could make do with maybe 2 to 4 gallon jugs. So I got some gallon jugs off the side. I think I'll probably use dumbbells, but guys, the gallon jugs, they work. Okay, so we'll talk about those a little bit. But 2 to 4 of those, and you can always, drain off. So if you're going to hold 2 in one hand, maybe for something like a lunge press, you can always modify that weight a little bit if you needed to. What else? Guys, canned goods. So the front and lateral raise, gallon jugs may be a little heavy. If you don't have any lighter dumbbells, you could use some canned goods. I encourage you to get some dumbbells, start building up some stuff in your fitness center. But canned goods would work. Other thing, guys, you'll want a chair. Okay, we have an Arnold press where I'll be seated. So we'll need it for that, and we'll do a leg curl, kind of mimicking a leg curl from the floor, and you'll need a chair or a bench for that also. I guess that's it. Did I mention a mat or a towel? So you'll want a mat. I've got one right here. We have a couple exercises on the floor, and that will make those a little more comfortable. All right. So gather those items. Not that many, and again, you can make do. If you don't have any fitness at all, you can still get a great workout at home. Okay, with just some of these little items. Let me throw up the warm. So guys, what I want to do, especially with legs, my knees aren't the best. I'm getting old, so it's really important to get a little warm up. I'm gonna run through this is very simple. You can even run through this twice. I'm gonna go through it once, just to kind of get the legs moving just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna start. I'll throw it up on the screen. You can see it. We're gonna start with knee pull. So you guys just grab a knee, pull it in, and we're just gonna slowly get the body ready to work. And we'll get, I don't know, around 10 each way. You could also do a bike, guys, if you want to go for a walk before you work out. You can fast forward and do this. But if you follow along, you can go right through this warm up. I'll do one more here. All right, now let's do kind of like a standing bicycle. So you can put your hands behind it, and we're going to bring the knee across the body and just twist the torso. 1. Do about 10 of these. 2. That was about 10 each way. Shake them out a little bit. Next one, let's go into a squat. And then we'll get into toes, just kind of getting the calves warmed up a little bit too. All right, so maybe 10. Go to a squat down, come up, press up. 2. Shake them out. Guys, you can go to the floor. We're going to do some mountain climbers. Or if you need to, for whatever reason, you could do these on a chair or a bench so you're elevated, so moving easier that way. We're going to about 20 with each leg. So I'm going to come down here, keep the hips down. Okay, next one. Guys, we're gonna go some inchworms, okay? So kind of get the upper body warm a little bit. So So let's go inchworms right now. So we're gonna come down. You could bend the knees if you want to start. We're gonna try to stretch those hamstrings maybe a little bit here. We're gonna walk out to a plank. Come back. We're not gonna come all the way up though. We're just gonna come back, maybe hit the toes. About 6 of these. That was 2. Okay, I'm gonna come back. And let's do some heel presses. I'm gonna focus on opposite hand and toe. So we're gonna plant the heel in, and we're just gonna reach down towards the toe, and we'll switch. Okay, great job. Shake them out. Let's do one more. Let's do some shoulder taps. We'll get about maybe 10 with each. So we're going to get it up plank. Again, you can go to a chair with this one. And we're just going to come up. Okay, we are up. And again, it was brief, but we're kind of warming up the shoulders and getting those legs ready to work. Okay, so let me throw up our circuit. We're gonna run through 2 rounds of this. Okay, so circuit's up there. I'm gonna do the exercises so you'll be able to kind of see what's going on too as we go through this. Right. So the first one is a squat thrust. So it's kind of like a half burpee. So we're gonna drop down, kick the feet back. We're gonna jump forward, and you're gonna swing the weights up the shoulders, and then get a nice squat. Squat down again, jump the feet back, and a deep squat. So a squat thrust, front squat. All right. Whoo! Here we go. Get about 10 of these. Okay, these are pretty aerobic, engaging a lot of stuff, the core, the legs. So I'll grab my weights here. And here we go. Drop down, back, up, swing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next exercise, lunge, press. We're gonna do a backwards lunge, press up. Whew. All right, we're gonna step. Leg, you're working opposite the arm here, right? So we're gonna dumbbell up here, and I'm gonna step back, About 12 of these. That was 12. Set down half weight slide, and you can do more. Front and lateral raise. Keep the elbows soft. It might be canned goods, light dumbbells. Here we go. About 8 each way. Right, I'll set these down. The next couple on the floor, so let's get the mat out. We'll go to the way we use it most of the time here. And you can have more than just the 2 weights, okay? You can have multiple weights. You have that option at home. All right. So with the dumbbells, and again, it could be gallon jugs. Okay. You want your thumb up, thumb down. So pinkies up, and I'm gonna slide my pinkies all the way up. So move the dumbbell, my pinkies all the way up to the top. I'm gonna try to keep the dumbbells vertical. I don't want to turn them at the top, okay? That's gonna take pressure off my triceps. I'm gonna keep them up and slightly back just to keep those triceps engaged. So we're coming down, slightly angled back, up and tighten back to the arms. 2. So around 10 to 15, depending on your weight. Of course, you can do more or less if you have heavier weights or lighter weights. Okay, set these down. While we're down here, we're going to go to your chair bench. Let's throw the heels up. And we're going to push the heels through the bench, really trying to engage those hamstrings, okay? Like a seated leg curl, okay, at the gym, okay? Same principle here, we're going to press hips up really high, right? Up, get them up there. Feel those in the hamstrings. Wow. Okay, you need a chair or bench again for this one. Arnold press. So we're gonna do a shoulder press with a little twist. Okay, palms face behind you, we'll rotate at the top. Okay, so you kind of get this external rotation going. So palms behind you, palms forward, elbows are in, elbows are out. Okay, 10 to 15 of these. Woo! Next exercise, squat RDL. Key to this one, soft knees, hinging from the hips. Okay, back stays straight on this one. So we're gonna do a squat and then the RDL. Here we go, remember your form, here we go. So, our squat. Okay. Close push-ups are next. Try to keep those elbows in a little bit tighter to the body, hands close to medium grip, trying to minimize any pec involvement. Trying to just work on the back of your arm. Okay? So trying to focus on those triceps. Right. Hey, that was round one. Hey, one more round, so we're back to the top. Woo, here we go. We get about 10 of these. Okay, these are pretty aerobic, engaging a lot of stuff, the core, the legs. So I'll grab my weights here. And here we go. Drop down, back, up, swing. One. Okay. Oh. Next exercise, lunge press. Woo. All right. About 12 of these. That was 12. Sit down, hip weight slide, you can do more. Front and lateral raise. Keep the elbows soft. It might be canned goods, light dumbbells. Here we go. About 8 each way. Right, I'll set these down. So let's get the mat out. We'll go to the way we're using most of the time here. And you can have more than just the 2 weights, okay? You can have multiple weights. You have that option at home. I'm gonna try to keep the dumbbells vertical. I don't want to turn them at the top, okay? That's gonna take pressure off my triceps. I'm gonna keep them up and slightly back just to keep those triceps engaged. So we're coming down, slightly angled back, up and tighten back to the arms. 2. So around 10 to 15, depending on your weight. Of course, you can do more or less if you have heavier weights or lighter weights. Okay, set these down. While we're down here, we're going to go to your chair bench. Let's throw the heels up. And we're going to push the heels through the bench, really trying to engage those hamstrings, okay? Like a seated leg curl, okay, at the gym, okay? Same principle here, we're going to press hips up really high, right? Up, get them up there. Feel those in the hamstrings. Okay, you need a chair or bench again for this one. Arnold press. Okay, 10 to 15 of these. Woo! Next exercise, squat RDL. Here we go, remember your form, here we go. So, squat. Okay. Close push-ups are next. Try to keep those elbows in a little bit tighter to the body, hands close to medium grip, trying to minimize any pec involvement. Trying to just work on the back of your arm. Okay? So trying to focus on those triceps. All right. Hey, that was our workout for today. Man, 2 rounds of that. Pretty good. Little chest, shoulders, little triceps involved there. So, hope you enjoyed the routine. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness. We're great.